Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for coming to the show. Just a quick video here for you today. I just wanted to go through Lemono. They've asked me to do a video, and because of the idea that they have here, I really wanted to give it some time and go through some details with you and make sure you understand what it's all about. Before we get into that, obviously, please do hit that like and subscribe. We're growing quite nicely, and it's pretty amazing, and I can't thank you guys enough. Looking very forward to the future. I had an amazing time hanging with James Pelton on his channel, just talking about how I got here and all the stuff that went on and all the work and hustle that kind of went on, and I really appreciated that time and all the support he's given to me in growing my brand and my presence in the space. So thank you so much. So please continue that. Please hit that like. Please hit that subscribe. Let's keep that growing, and let's help change the space and bring some hopefully great education and great opportunities for us to invest and grow and earn. So with that all out of the way, let's take a little peek at Lemono. So pretty neat concept here. So some of you may have heard of Honey. Obviously, that's the big, they're kind of a discount thing. They kind of have a widget that goes inside your browser, and then as you go and shop for things, it automatically gives you discounts or finds the best discounts for you for partnerships and all that kind of stuff. So this is kind of that same kind of idea, but there's a little bit more to it, and it kind of supercharges it, in my opinion. I think they should be getting a little bit more attention than they are. They've had a lot of marketing, a lot of videos going out, but unfortunately it's not garnishing the attention of people. I think because it's not a degen enough thing for the people that are left in crypto right now. But hopefully they're building, and we'll have a great user base once the bull comes back. So let's dive into it a little bit. I did bring up the white paper. I don't want to go into too much detail, but just want to get kind of the 40-foot view of what's going on here. And the best thing probably is right here. So this kind of just gives you a little bit of an example inside the white paper of real dollars. So you go to buy something and you spend $1,000 worth of items. As you check out, you're getting a 5% off on your cart. So you're getting 5% off the top. And then on top of that, you're also going to get these tokens. So Lemono will then direct 50% of the total commission. So the nice thing here, like over top of what Honey does for you, is you have the potential of earning these tokens. Now I get it; tokens can kind of be a little bit of hit or miss because of the way they're played on the market and that kind of stuff. But if enough liquidity is built up on here, this could be quite a decent play over time as the token stabilizes. The other neat thing, and I'd recommend taking a larger glance at the white paper and getting a little bit more affiliated with how this all works. But the idea is this token should be sustainable and keep liquidity strong because the revenues that are coming will be fed into that. So it's real money coming into it from the earnings that the company earns off of their affiliate commissions that they get, kind of thing, from you buying this product that they're affiliated with. So because that's money being fed into the token and fed into the liquidity, that should help maintain a reasonable token price and actually be a real value for you. Not financial advice, obviously. This is not a stable coin that's backed by anything except for what they feed into it, but the idea is they should be able to do so. And they've also talked about in some of their AMAs that they have a pool to draw from as well, and that pool will grow based on all these revenues to help keep feeding it, kind of thing, to make sure the token maintains its value. So once it grows, I think that's where it's going to get pretty stable and be pretty handy. Other than that, I mean, the team is doxed too, so this is pretty fantastic. They're on camera, they're well known. A great video to watch is probably Yabonks. He actually fully docs everybody that comes on his channel, so he even knows, I think one of them was a football player. So if you want to get that nitty gritty detail, then Yabonks is always a great guy to watch to get a little more deep dived into who these guys are, if you want to make sure that you protect yourself that way. And a couple of differences on this one will be the NFT. So I'm not going to go through too much of the white paper because that you can definitely do yourself if you want to get a little bit more of a deep dive. But in here, I'm going to go and show you this guy here. So basically, when you contribute USDC on, I believe it's the Binance Smart Chain, you're going to have an opportunity here. So for every $500 purchase, you will receive your tokens, and you also receive a sapling NFT, full ownership and lifetime 75% commission share. So what that means is anybody using the protocol gets that 50% back in Lemono tokens. You actually get 75% of the commissions share back when you have this NFT. If you contribute 25,500 or more, you actually get full ownership and lifetime 100% commission. So this is a pretty cool kind of getting into getting an early kind of benefit here, and it's going to give you some real long-term benefits to the purchases you make online. So many of us make our purchase online nowadays, so if you can do so and get these kind of extra discounts off of it, because you're getting discounts off the purchases as well as these tokens that you're getting back that you can then sell or stake in order to get even more revenue from the purchases you make. This can quite nicely pay for itself over time with a small investment. Well, small, with a small investment of 500, but then even getting yourself more benefit with 2,500. And not only that, you can still play the token at that point. So if the price appreciates, you can sell some of those tokens and recoup some of your losses, or recoup some of your initial deposit kind of thing. So I mean, the token's starting, I think, at a penny or something like that. So I mean, it's going to be starting pretty low. So if it happens to double, you can then pull out and grab your money, and grab your, basically go in with house money. So this is just going through those NFTs, and on top of that, the token information is here. So definitely have a peek at this. I know there's other NFTs that are coming, I believe, that you can buy afterwards, and then here goes through the commissions, so how that all works. So I think this one should get a little more attention. So I do urge you to, like always with your call to action kind of thing, is go into their Discord, have a little chat with the team, see what you think of them. This pre-sale goes until, I believe, June 3rd or 2nd. They just put out a video announcement about that in their Discord, just stating when the pre-sale is going to close. So if you want to lock in those price points and get the ability to get those NFTs, and then hopefully play with the token afterwards, however you wish, to kind of get back your initial whenever you can, then I think it could be a good opportunity for people. Obviously, there's always the ones that don't like playing pre-sales for tokens, and I totally get that. We've been burnt so many times in this space. It's really hard to commit dollars to a pre-sale right now. I do feel this one is different. We're not on pink sale right now. They are doing things to kind of bolster their token, but there's still going to be some play action. So again, please do your own research. Please get in with risk capital only, and do not, just make sure you play the game the way the game is supposed to be played. Don't get in with $2,500 if that's what you need to live on. Grab that if you have some excess capital that you feel comfortable with, and then be cautious on how it, because you could see a price drop early on, like we always see with launches. So as go in for the benefit of that 100% commissions that you're getting. Don't go in with it going 2,500. It's going to make me a lot of money, and then from there you can kind of play it at will. I think these guys could be here for a long time. If they are, that really could mean a lot of benefits to the token if you kind of look at it as a long-term play and hold on to the token. As I said, I believe there is some staking things. I should have looked at a little more detail, but I know there's things they're talking about creating use cases or abilities for those tokens to be held for a longer period of time. So keep your eye, and like I said, come on into the Discord, have a chat with the team. They're very transparent and very open and very active to have conversations, which is also something that we kind of hit and miss in this space. But they seem like really real people. So I do think that's great benefit to us as investors or members to take a look at that and take some time to see what these guys have to offer. Thank you so very, very much for your time, guys. As I said, please do give me a little like and subscribe down there if you like this kind of content, and we'll keep trucking away trying to find everybody some great ways to make or save in this space. So thank you again for coming along for the ride, and have yourselves a great afternoon.